right, so what? Welcome to show 4, right?
Show 4. Audiocrush number 4.
Yeah.
I just want to say the name.
Audiocrush 4. Audiocrush.us now.
Yes.
Yes.
Audiocrush. Yes.
Awesome. It's Audiocrush us.
That's good.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Show notes are actually completely running.
We spilled beer on the computer.
We had a worse night than New Orleans.
Look at your show notes. The show notes wiped up the beer.
I spilled beer on the laptop that we're recording on.
But more importantly, on the yellow legal pad of show notes that we have.
Yeah, this is the worst thing that could have happened to anyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Let's put those New Orleans people through this and see how they handle it, all right?
Seriously.
Yeah, it's like we got 4 dudes, 4 mics, and 3 microphone cables.
Yeah.
Beer on our
because
notes.
Somebody forgot.
No AC.
No AC.
No
'cause
AC.
It's too loud.
I don't have a drink anymore because I'm not allowed.
Would you like
I
the...
can't
No,
take
no, no,
it.
go ahead.
Actually, your drink.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
What is this?
Sorry,
Jesus
dude.
Christ, dude.
Sorry.
Do you want your beer back?
Was that because of the beer that you spilled on the computer? It just...
Yeah. Now the computer's just like freaking out.
Now it just knows how to do things by itself. And it's actually dictating
It's a drunk
the show
computer.
notes.
All right, so we have show notes, right?
We have show notes, but our show notes have us just jumping into half-assed movie review, and I feel like that's kind of early.
Should you introduce the show, perhaps?
Oh, we should talk about our guests.
I tried,
Yeah.
but I was, shot down.
Sorry. Okay, this is Audio Crush, the bi-weekly. Is that the right?
Semi-weekly.
He said
Bi-weekly
Bi.
is 2 weeks.
Semi-weekly podcast.
English major?
Genius.
Loosely
really.
connected to grouphug.us. I'm Gabe, and with me is
I'm Jordan.
Jordan is
Special
our special
guest.
guest, sort of standing in for Will
There you go.
today.
Who's in Scotland.
Scotland.
Will's in Scotland.
We'll get to that.
Drinking
We will.
scotch.
He's a...
And
drink a beer and
humping
not
lassies.
Night Train or whatever
dude,
the
we're
hell
going to
that
get
is.
to Night Train.
Wait, who are
I'm
you?
not
Who's
gonna-
that guy over there?
A maiden.
Great. So that's the 4 of us, right?
We're gonna have
it's like a game of poker. We need 4 to do Audio Crush.
Today we have call-in confessions, we have music, and we have a special story from our correspondent Shithound in L.A.
Our roving reporter.
If you have a story or a confession that you'd like us to air, call 425-969-5502, and we'll probably air it.
And make fun of you.
And make fun of you, just rip you apart, but we're celebrities, so it's cool.
Yeah.
We're celebrated individuals.
You could put that on your resume, actually.
I mean,
So what are we going to start off with?
Look at your
restaurant
show
review?
notes.
you
Restaurant.
can't read it anymore.
I can't read my show notes.
There was beer spilled. Yeah.
Let's have
Let's do the
yeah.
restaurant review. This episode we're reviewing Burger King. They have this new item.
Not just
called-
any Burger King, though. Which one?
It's on Boylston in Boston.
Okay. No.
Boylston Street. They have a new item called chicken fries.
What are those?
I've had 3 orders of them. It's chicken shaped like fries with buffalo sauce.
Wait, are they like shaped like steak fries or
Like
Like
shoestrings.
French fries.
French
yeah.
fries.
Yeah, like...
They're small.
are they breaded?
Like
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Like a regular chicken tender?
So is there any
Yeah.
chicken in them? I mean,
Yeah, there's
okay.
like this thin strip of chicken in the middle, and
That's
you dip
gross.
them in buffalo sauce.
Are
But
they
actually, I
delicious?
had this idea. They closed the Krispy Kreme in the Prudential Center Mall.
I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but here's what I'm thinking: we buy the fucking place. You know the equipment is still in there, and we turn it into like, I don't know. We call it like you buffalo it, and so then it's like they have like the fryer and like the the frosting dispenser. So we just replace the frosting with buffalo sauce.
And
Right?
people bring in
So
objects.
people just like anything they get like from the food court.
Oh, and they go through
like,
the bath?
They just
Like
like
the
go,
glaze
they
bath?
just toss it into the bath. It fries it up, it covers it in buffalo sauce, and they grab it at the end.
Dude, I have
You
way
buffalo
more
it.
glaze bath.
You
Dude,
buffalo
patent
it.
it.
Seriously, like if you go get like a lobster roll, those things are fucking bland. Toss it in the you buffalo
Yeah.
it.
Or a slice of pizza from Sparrow's.
Yeah.
The burrito from Qdoba.
Yeah.
Just buffalo.
Just buffalo.
yeah.
That's what it should be. Not you buffalo it, just buffalo. Just buffalo. God, this salad is terrible. And you're like, just buffalo,
Just
dude.
buffalo.
We need like a buffalo mascot, you know, like some dude, like someone's looking at a salad, they're totally depressed, and he just steps in. He's got a beard and a flannel. He's like, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Well, I like it. Great.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's the verdict on the chicken fries?
The chicken, well, dude, I've had them 3 times now. They're amazing. They're like everything that you love about chicken and fries.
The best of all worlds, right?
And they
there.
fit in a cup holder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, should we sponsor like a show outing?
Yeah. We need to get like a digital recorder so we can go do
We definitely
locations.
Need, yeah,
location
we need a
recording.
dat thing.
See how the general public feels about the buffalo fries.
If you have something to say about buffalo fries, call 425-969-5502 or visit audiocrush.us.
Sweet.
And don't talk like that
Dude.
when you call, actually.
Fuck you.
No, I'm serious, though. I mean, it's fine, but...
Don't say that. God.
Movie review.
Yeah. half-assed
Actually, I
movie
think
review.
it's time for a song, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah,
We're
we're
gonna jump right
about
into a
there.
song. We're actually going to do The Only One by, who is it, Aiden?
This is by Death Ray from
Only one.
Sacramento, California.
By Death Ray.
Don't be the new Will. Don't
we-
be like way
we
louder
played-
than everybody else.
Yeah,
Sorry,
don't-
dude.
Don't be that guy.
Well,
Don't
we
be
want
Will.
you know what? We want to promote Death Ray because they're a great band. They just put out a new record. You know, they've had a lot of vicissitudes in their career, and
It's a $5
Holy
word for you
shit.
here.
it's
They
true
were,
though.
they were cool with us also playing their music.
Yeah, they're very cordial in the email, and you got to support them because they're really good. So
Right,
check it
well-
out.
Come on in, the moment's over. No one left to wet your shoulder. And the face you saved is under a faded shroud, held out for the master's last appraisal. Will he add you to his stable? Will he radiate or make it a date downtown? Don't frown, it's a laugh, it's a deal, a reason to conceal the things you wanted everyone to see. What'll you do? And what'll you say when everybody's gone and you're the only one left to complain? Maybe it's true, and maybe it's sad to say that you're the only one that's left around, tied up in shame. There's a room of fake enablers who will ask unsavory favors and announce the maid while making unpleasant sounds. Don't frown, it's a laugh, it's a deal, a reason to conceal the things you wanted everyone to see. The things you wanted everyone to see. What'll you do? And what'll you say when everybody's gone and you're the only one left to complain? Maybe it's true,
That was Death Ray. The song's called The Only One, and it's off their new record, which is self-titled. And you can purchase it at deathraymusic.com, which you totally should.
I'm into using them as like the house band, like one Death Ray song per show.
Yeah.
Maybe per week.
Per week.
I mean,
Right.
you don't want too much of a good thing.
Dude, you don't. I do.
Your mom does.
Ooh,
Ah!
weak.
I'm in control of the editing, so we'll make sure that doesn't.
Maybe you're not this week.
Dude, are you gonna do it?
Dude, editor extraordinaire.
What editing? It's like it's live, right? We just go on through.
Oh, right,
and
yeah,
that's
it's
what you
totally
listen
uned-
to.
it's
That's
totally
it. There's
unedited.
nothing.
Yeah, but I mean,
edited.
who's going to take out the funny parts?
Right?
Me.
Who would do that?
That's right.
Also, who's going to put the flanger on it?
What do we got the half-ass review now?
All right, we've talked about it for at least
Half-ass
10
movie
minutes.
review.
So now it's
We've
definitely
built
gonna
it up
suck.
to
Okay, what's the movie this week, gentlemen?
I think it's is it
Ninja Turtles.
Can we turn the gay up on your mic a little bit?
Teenage? Oh,
Oh,
No,
oh snap! There's a dial for it as the gay. Oh,
I never liked you.
All right, let's turn Jordan's down though.
it's thank you. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I fucking love women.
Well, that knob really works.
Jordan's on shore leave and he's just out for some poontang.
That and how?
That's why I'm sitting in a room with 3 other dudes.
That's right. Yes. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
April's fucking hot. That's all I remember.
That was the news reporter, right?
Yeah, she's the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who played her?
Yeah.
Was it someone?
Nobody famous is
It's
in that movie.
Sharon Stone, wasn't it? No.
No.
Okay.
No one cool. Like no one that you know is in that movie. They spent all the budget on the costumes.
Yeah, those were
I
killer.
actually knew someone in that movie. My
Did that was Splinter animatronic?
No. Yes.
His face was, but I'm pretty sure it was a dude in a rat costume.
With the robot face.
A
Robot
very
rat
small-
face.
They all had robot faces though.
Oh, right.
Did they?
I mean, how did they
year?
talk? There was a guy in a suit, and then like
There was another guy working the face.
Yeah,
I
there was a
remember
guy
there
in-
being
in the
very
suit.
foam heads, though. You could see at the corners of the mouth. It looked like I don't
But
know.
they might have had servos in there.
I've seen the.
I don't know
I've
what a
seen some behind-
servo is.
Can we
but
say
I'm sure-
servo again?
Servo.
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 I've seen back or behind the scenes stuff on the Ninja Turtles, and
Well,
there's definitely
imagine that.
there's definitely dudes with remote controls like making the faces.
What year would
That's
you?
almost
what year was this
interesting.
movie?
It's almost
Like
35%.
89, I think the first
89.
one was.
All right.
Maybe
Really?
I think it was 1991.
I would put
Totally.
it in the.
It
Do you guys want to
Because
the
the second
IMDb
one-
it?
I'll
put
tell
some
you
money
right
on
now.
that?
Do you want to IMDb it?
What do you think
I'm gonna go
doing, bitch?
92.
The
Here's
the thing.
No,
I
no,
took-
no,
wait,
I'm
hold
going to
on.
tell you. I'm
Can
going
we
to tell you.
pause?
No, I'm going to tell you.
Dude.
Here's why. Because
Can we
I've-
pause? No.
No, we
We're
can't pause.
recording.
Okay, fair enough. Here's the thing. I took Taekwondo, right? My private instructor.
So
was
he's like an
Don-
expert on the movie.
Wait, you had a private instructor for
My
Taekwondo?
private instructor.
Wow.
was Donatello in the second and the third one.
Wow.
He was my private instructor about a year before I got my black belt.
Ninja is Nimja.
Which weapon did Donatello have?
1990.
Stick.
He had the bow stick. That's
90.
Did he work a lot with
1990.
that? Okay, all right.
Great. Well,
I'm
Directed by
fascinated
Steve
that you
Barron.
took Taekwondo and had a private instructor.
his first and
I
last
did.
That's
feature.
pretty cool.
It was intense.
What'd you say his name was?
David Wald. He was in the second one.
Oh, the
and
second
the third
one.
one. Which was the one that had the Vanilla Ice song with the dance?
Dude, this too.
Yes.
Ninja rap.
Yes. We should
Seriously.
play that song.
Next week.
Yes.
Next show.
Definitely.
So, the only person that was famous in that movie, and I didn't know this for years, was Corey Feldman. Was the voice of Donatello.
really?
Oh yeah.
Yep, Corey Feldman.
He used to hang out with porn stars. I saw that on his E-True.
I'm drinking Night Train Express.
Yeah.
Isn't it
sure.
awesome though?
It's amazing.
I didn't like it at first, but by
Can I
the end
taste
of
it?
that bottle,
Yeah, dude.
I enjoyed it.
It's like sangria mixed with Cheetos.
It's
Sangritos.
like sangria.
Sangritos.
Dude,
Horrendous.
It's good, right?
this is on par with Manischewitz.
I'm gonna go get the
Horrendously
Boone's
awesome.
Farm. Okay, so we're
You know,
having
that's
a wine
created by-
tasting here. We have
mild.
Okay, so end
sort
of
a
the
wine
movie review.
tasting.
Next segment.
night. This is next time.
I don't know what that says, Gabe.
Dude,
This one's empty.
no more bottles on the table.
Okay, this one's empty. It's just
Here, wait,
holding
wait, wait.
Jesus
Let's use
Christ.
Or a book.
It's
or
empty.
something.
It's oh my god. What's that say?
We have
The only one.
That says all
a
bottles
song.
off the table,
we have Night Train Express
which is gross.
and Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill flavored citrus wine. This is an American original.
Equally gross, but it's colder, so...
Okay.
We don't have glasses. We're going to be tasting it straight from the bottle.
From the bottle.
fine.
From the
Yeah,
source.
Or I can chew it and spit
You
it
can
into your mouth.
decant it.
I'll decant it.
Great.
Can we talk about the news? What's going on in the news?
Can we talk about the
We're actually
news
having a
instead?
wine tasting.
No,
actually, this is
okay. I
like,
didn't know
way
if they
better.
were gonna go hand in hand.
It's
or-
amateur hour.
Yeah, why don't I...
Okay, what do you think of it? Is it better than the Night Train?
The show is
Boons?
amateur hour.
This is way better than Night Train.
I haven't tried Night Train. I'm not going to. So
It is
more
strawberry. I walked into Fernando's down the street and said, "Give me the faggiest beverage that you have."
What do you think about that, McLean?
I like it. Slightly carbonated.
I'm gonna try the Boons.
The thing is, it's called Strawberry Hill, and it's got strawberries on the front of the label, and it says citrus wine. But as we
Yeah.
all know,
Oh, this is
strawberries
incredible.
aren't citrus.
You know, I don't think it matters to the people at Boons. 'Cause
And
I have
that's
had-
wine tasting.
that's incredible.
Great. Well, what's next?
There's some news we can talk
Should we do
about.
a song?
We could listen to the Wendy's song.
Oh, there was Wendy's, or there's Gray.
Oh, Gray's a good song.
Should we do Gray?
Why don't you deep throat the microphone right now? Would you?
Sure, do Gray.
That should be an entire segment because I've never been more turned on.
Awesome. Deep throating mics. Should we do Gray? That'd be great.
Do it.
Dude, what in the fuck is going on at this
That was an
table?
erection,
You know what? I'm really stoked that I have no part in the bullshit tonight.
dude.
I am like...
Because
There's
you,
like
you
a
filled the
full-
quota.
It's because you
That's
guys
right.
were 2 hours late to this shit. And
I know.
We've been
What the
drinking
fuck?
since 7.
This is just getting like more and more interesting.
We're definitely gonna cut this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a song. We're gonna do Gray by Aiden. This is another song that you picked. Who does?
This is by Simeon. It's an old song. Older. It's 4 or 5 years old. They no longer
That's ancient,
together,
dude.
but-
That's old timer music. I can't
But
listen
it's
to
a
that
good
shit.
it's a good song, and if you haven't heard it, you definitely should check out Simeon.
Okay, here we go.
That was Simeon with a song called Gray. It's off their first record, which is called Chemistry Is What We Are. It's from Astralworks.
Dude,
What do you got there?
Notes.
I've got this new segment that I'd really like to introduce.
Okay.
This is kind of keeping the spirit of Will alive because Will and I devised this segment last weekend. Will, as we mentioned earlier, is in Scotland right now. As I was taking him to the airport, we're driving down Melnia Cass Boulevard,
Classic.
which is a
That's
street
a
in
great
South
boulevard.
Boston. Dude, Mama Cass Boulevard. So
Choking
anyway,
on a ham sandwich avenue.
So anyway, a car pulled up next to us, and there was a Dalmatian in it. And Will goes, dude, there's a Dalmatian in that car. And I looked over and I go, I'm into it. And that spawned this segment. That story may not have been that interesting.
It was 100% not interesting.
But the segment, dude, the segment.
Fascinating.
The segment is into it / not into it. And basically what it is, every show, somebody comes up with a list of things, and then they kind of leave it open to a vote to everybody else to cast like their voice vote or whatever.
Gabe sniffs his computer every 5 minutes.
That's because I spilled a bottle of beer in it.
I mean, it makes it no less weird.
Dude, my segment.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sad.
I'm sorry. Continue with this.
Okay, you know what I'm not into? I'm not into how you guys are interrupting my new segment.
Sorry, dude.
So that's the first one.
You've been going for like 10 minutes
Yes,
introducing
that's
it.
true.
Should I even bother now?
Yes.
All right, go.
So the first one I'm going to start off with is Will in Scotland, which is, maybe cool for him, but the problem is, as Scotch lovers, he's at the source and we're not. So, how do you feel about that?
I don't care for Will.
Dude, god damn it! No, it's not part of the segment.
No
The segment's
explanation.
the segment is not
No.
into it / I don't care for Will. It's into it, not into it.
Are you into it?
Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm not into it.
Alright, Gabe.
Into it.
Great. My car getting stolen a couple weeks ago.
Not into it.
Into it.
No, not into it.
Okay, great. The Audiocrush show.
Into it.
So into it.
Totally into it.
I want it in me.
Great.
Sit
Okay.
on my face.
How about the picture of the dude from the actual band Audiocrush wearing his own band's shirt at a performance live
Dude,
somewhere in Michigan?
so not into it.
Dude, I'm so into it, I can't believe it. That's audiocrush.com, by the way. Go check them out.
We need to post that picture.
No, he wasn't wearing a shirt for his band. He was wearing a shirt for our show.
Yes.
Into it.
We should
Great.
send him a letter of thanks.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks for getting the word
We
out.
beat them. Did you see? We are now the #1 search result.
Yeah,
for
go
Audio
Google
Crush.
Audio
Awesome.
Crush.
It only took like 24 hours to beat
imagine
them.
that. I would have thought they'd have a huge fan.
Okay, so pictures from the first and second show.
Into it.
Into it.
You need to link that. by the
Into
way.
it.
I'll link that.
Masturbated for several hours to it.
My
Some pictures
God,
made.
it's getting gay in here.
Real
was-
quick
it was
break.
Aiden.
Into Jordan talking about masturbating to pictures of us drunk on the radio. Not into it.
Into it.
Not into it. Thank you, Gabe.
No
Okay,
problem.
so how about amount of alcohol consumed during recordings of shows 1 and 2?
Not into it.
I'm into it. I'm going to cast
Into
a
it.
vote. I'm into it.
Into it.
Really
I'm definitely
into
not
it.
into
Yeah.
it.
We're doing much better this time. The quality's
I-
gone down
I can't
That's
actually
true.
sleep at night
anymore.
because of how
Because you're
embarrassed
so
I am.
embarrassed. Okay, so, but you're not as embarrassed as if we aired the Lost Third show. So how do you feel? How do
We're
you feel
not
about
Dude,
supposed
I
to
was
talk-
passed out during the Lost Third show.
We're not
So you're
supposed
not
to
into
talk
it?
about the third show.
Well, cast your vote, and that'll be it.
Into it.
Not into it.
No memory, unable.
And NA. Okay, let's see. The new Audio Crush theme song.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
into it.
I'm into it. I played on
Contact
it.
us and we'll send you a copy of it.
There's more that you don't get to hear. There's
You
a
haven't
ripping
heard the
solo,
That's right.
courtesy of me. Okay, well that's the end of my segment.
Good.
Next week it'll-
I like to.
That was the segment.
If
Well, next
Gabe
week-
would let us put drinks on the table, we'd clink them right now.
But no more drinks on the table.
That's
So
right.
we
We're
didn't
just
have a
gonna-
problem the first time, and we were wasted.
Do you have confessions?
That's a good point.
Yes, we have confessions.
Great.
Let's listen to some audio confessions.
Why do you have confessions? What's the?
I have a website called grouphug.us where people confess to things anonymously. And there's also a book that you can buy. And we have a confession hotline. If you want to hear your confession on the show, call 425-969-5502. You can also just call and kind of feedback. And
Yeah, pretty much
Tell
call
us how
and
much
say
show
anything
number
you
four-
call,
want.
say anything, we'll probably put it on. Speaking of putting it on, here's a confession.
I like the taste of dog biscuits and those little cat biscuits. I don't like the actual meaty food because it's all covered in jelly and stuff, and that would be horrible. But the actual biscuits are top quality. You can have them with a glass of milk, and it's like a meaty taste in your mouth, but they're all crunchy and stuff. It's really weird. But try them. Top notch.
Top notch.
I've known people actually that eat dog biscuits.
But
I ate a dog biscuit.
I've eaten dog biscuits.
here's the thing, though. Do you know anyone who recommends them because they're like all meaty, but like, with the jellies in your mouth
With a glass of milk.
With a glass
It's like
of milk.
crunchy
He's
meat.
worked out the meal.
I'm into that, and only because that guy's English.
Yeah.
McLean's into it. It definitely works well with the accent. It sounds like he's in a pub or something.
Cockney accent.
He's like, try it.
You
It's
just
good.
like to say
Nothing
Cockney.
hotter. I'd say Cockney whenever possible.
Well, I encourage more international confessions.
More
that guy had
international
to dial
confessions.
the United States
He
to make that
paid
confession.
to make that
I mean,
confession.
he could
Bollocks
he
for you.
could live in America and
No,
have that
no,
accent.
no, bullshit.
It doesn't happen that way.
Bullshit. Yeah.
He wouldn't know how to dial on our podcast.
That's there you go.
There's less numbers.
Yeah.
They go
He'd
the
be in
other
the
way.
he'd be in the Superdome right now.
It's the
His cell phones
Coriolis
aren't
effect.
working.
Yeah,
The numbers actually go the other way.
that's right.
We have a special call from our LA correspondent,
Our roving
Shithound.
reporter,
Our
Roving
man
reporter.
in the field.
man in the field. He's here with
Shithound.
a story from his weekend. Is that right?
That's right. This happened on Saturday.
Good afternoon, Hotline. This is your fan and secret admirer, Shithound. So, listen, I have a little, what I like to call, chicken tender moment. And for those of you who do not know what a chicken tender moment is, it's a moment that occurs when you're with a chick, probably alone, and you experience something that's tender, something that makes your muscles spaz. This weekend, I discovered really what a chicken tender moment is for the first time. I was out with people, and there was a new chickie who I just met, and we were talking, and apparently I did my job well enough that she considered taking me home. And I granted her request quite happily, and I drove her and I home. And we got home, and we had some wine and some salad, watching the fountain with our wine and kissing by the window. Then we retired to my bedroom, and we got naked. Fully naked. She was a beautiful woman, probably about 30, great body. And I had to share the moment. I just couldn't have that moment be just me and her. It had to be one of my great friends. His name is Fox Holden. And she went to the bathroom before intercourse commenced. I took that time. I took a risk. I took the time. I got on the phone. I dialed. Luckily, I had service. It went through quickly. Aiden picked up. And I just had to tell him that I was about to get christened. And just that little moment was tender for me because I was just about to get christened. And I said, I love you. I'm about to get christened. I gotta go.
That was Shithound, and this is Ambulance Limited at ambulancelimited.nyc.com, or you can check out their link on our website, audiocrush.us.